What up, people? What up? Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna talk about Arne Slot. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. Manchester United this weekend against Forest. We're gonna talk about Liverpool's mess or lack of. But anyways, people, stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me quickly share this so that we can discuss, people. Just give me a second. Let me quickly share this. The question we need to ask here is, does Arne Slot need time? Arne Slot needs time, guys. He needs time. Like, we have to be honest with ourselves, right? For the rival fans as me, yes, we need to see Arne Slot, like coach and try to get these players playing, right? What is really the issue with Liverpool? Let's get into it. Again, people, like, share, and subscribe so that we can, grow this community and have more people, come to the channel and let's discuss football, right? So yeah, Arne Slot needs to do more. His man management is the reason why Liverpool are down in the dumps. Why Liverpool are not winning games. Why Liverpool are losing so many games, right? And we need to really look at how, we see things, right? Because it's easier for for us to just be like, they are shit, and behind the scenes we are just not. I mean, we should be seeing what Liverpool bring to the table, right? But then this season they have fallen so drastically that it's not normal. I mean, there is a meme going out on 6-7. I don't know what that is, but hey, listen, they are for sure like making it run right now. The media attention for Liverpool is just because at the end of the day, we have to be frank, guys. And Slot is not doing a great job. He is not doing a great job, right? I know some people watch this video and say, "What are you talking about? You're a rival fan. What are you talking about?" But as a football fan first, right? I just want to share my 2 pence on what I think Arne Slot is doing and how it affects the players, right? There are several things to why Liverpool are not winning games. Several things. It's not just the manager as everybody's making out to be. And here is why I'm saying it. Here is why I'm saying it, guys. Stay tuned. The reason why I'm saying this is because, when you look at all the managers that Man United have had, right? Yes, like Eric Ten Hag got in to Manchester United and won games. He literally won a trophy in his first season, right? And he was not really playing his philosophy that way, but he just got onto the vibes of, oh, this is what is working, let me stick to it, right? He did not implement his style yet because he tried that in 3 games and we lost all the 3 games. And one was against Brighton, one was against which team was it? Was it Fulham? Only I cannot remember. But we lost 3 games on the bounce, and he said, you know what? Nah, let me play something else and see if it works. He tried it, it worked. He kept on playing, and we finished 3rd and won a Carabao Cup playing that way, right? Which is, we catch you in transition and we go. a 4-4-2. That's what Eric Ten Hag did. The difference with him and Slot is Slot actually threw the Carabao Cup away, because to me, I think Slot thought, that's not really a trophy we should be looking for, because we won the Premier League. He came in and it was free flow football, and the other teams were poor, to be honest. Manchester City was poor. Arsenal was fighting for their lives and could always draw in games. Man United was nowhere to be seen, down in the dumps. Chelsea was very far. Like, a lot of teams fell, like they could not really challenge City, so they kept running with it. And the players, the individual players that was helping Liverpool play, the way they were playing, there are no more here, because the manager wanted his own players, right? I mean, Luis Diaz is a key player to how Liverpool was playing last season. And you just think he runs around, but then those running around confuses centre-backs to make mistakes, and that is how Liverpool won a lot of games, including RP Jota, including Mohamed Salah. This season, Arne Slot actually, made a huge mistake not adding the senior players in his squad to play the game. And against a full-on 11 Crystal Palace with that lineup, and you expect to come out there and win games with kids? Come on, man. And then you come out of the the post-match talking about, teams have better squads and da-da-da, as if you did not spend. And that right there is what I'm saying, people. Like, it's a huge difference to how we see things, right? And I really want people to, see for what it is. You feel me? Let me see. People, subscribe, people. So what I'm saying is, Arne Slot, instead of keeping most of the senior players on the bench, right? Somebody like Ekitike, to actually start the game with Chiesa and with some other few players to help at least win the game, go through to the next round. But no, he decided not to do that and threw the kids under the bus. Imagine the Liverpool, like the parents of those kids, glued to the TV, looking at, the match, seeing their kids getting absolutely demolished by Crystal Palace. Imagine that. They will be fuming, asking this manager, what on earth are you doing? And that is what Arne Slot did. Sabotage Liverpool's chances to at least win a trophy. Don't think you won the Premier League last season, that is it. No. Fast forward today, Liverpool fans are talking about Arne Slot getting sacked. If he loses this game coming up, he should be sacked. And I'm just like, that is way too fast. People, slow down. Slow down. You feel me? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, Liverpool needs to in fact, Arne Slot needs to look at himself and try to, figure out what is going on. Another key prospect, another key thing to why Liverpool are down in the dumps is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah. And I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Let me drink this water. Like I said, another key thing to why Liverpool are not performing well, Mo Salah is the problem. Well, not really a problem, but I mean, like, he's out of form. And there is another thing adding to why Mo Salah is not playing well, right? He misses Jota, and it is holding him back. Feel me? It is holding him back. Like, I know most people wanna joke around and say, oh no, Mo Salah is dealing with something he has never had to do before. He is mourning at this point, and you cannot tell somebody how to mourn a person he dearly lost. So in that way, sometimes he looks absolutely out of his shell this season, and that is the reason why, you know, Arne Slot is also finding it difficult to play with Mo Salah, and he's looking like he should be benched. Let me get into the super chat, to the chat here. Kanish Tawa says, but bro, Arne Slot said in the post interview that that he didn't have the depth and he needed to change this many matches, as you said. Not a good performance from Salah lately. Yeah, bro, listen. Tawa, listen. Arne Slot threw that game under the bus. He threw that game away, and that is the reason why most Liverpool fans are fuming. If I was in that position, imagine my manager. Of course, last season we saw Ruben Amorim. We went actually through to the Europa League. Yes, we lost it against Spurs, but if you think about it, we were actually winning all our games in Europe. He took that game very seriously. Unfortunately, the Carabao Cup this season, well, Grimsby, they docked us out. Like, seriously, you know. Had it been, we won that game, we'll keep on going. Because that's what you need to do. Right? It was, like, very criminal. I don't know why he keeps on doing this. He goes on post interviews and say things that are just bizarre. It's weird, bro. Like, he is, for example, he said on one of the post interviews, like, oh, you know, I saw that City were bringing in kids, you know, Chelsea brought in Esteval, and I'm just like, you are now watching other teams set up and trying to adjust to yours rather than them adjusting to you. Rather than doing your own thing and doing what you know is right to win a game. Win that game regardless. So why are you bringing all 11 kids, including Chiesa? Chiesa was literally the grandfather of all the kids, running around and nobody could string a good pass to him. At least play your better players. Try to get your players in form. Kirkes, Ekitike. Right? Try to play, you know, Isaac to form in those type of games. He gets his confidence, who knows? He might score. But no, you bench all of them, start crying on oh, I don't have enough players, I don't have enough depth. Yes, you have you have these other competitions. How do you think City do with playing in different competitions? How do you think Chelsea do? How do you think Arsenal do? Like, how do you think all of these teams actually play in different competitions as you, in the same time, you know, balancing up with the Premier League? You should have known that you are the manager of Liverpool, a big corporation. You should know that. So now he's acting all surprised and acting all, oh no, big man, you spent double and triple the amount other teams spend this season. You should have thought of the fact that, oh, I don't have enough people to come up from the bench as first 11 and actually get real players, get backups. Arsenal recruitment last season, we were all laughing, including me. Like, why are you getting Madueke? Why are you getting Norgard? Why are you getting all of these players, backup players? But then look at this season. As soon as Arteta makes a change, they come on and it remains the same. You see, the football remains the same. Simple as that. Arne Slot, you did not do that. You sound like everything had 2.0, literally. I'm getting a deja vu watching Liverpool fans melt. I'm sitting there saying, as much as I want your downfall, at the end of the day, as a football fan, I feel very sorry for the fans waking up at certain hours to watch Liverpool, and this is what they are getting, because us Man United, we have been getting it for way too long. Like, watching last season was even the worst, right? Watching our manager like literally stubborn, and he was about to get sacked before he started tweaking some things, and now we are winning games back to back. We are winning games back to back. He changed some things, and that's all we asked him the whole last season, and he did not do it. Like, Liverpool are about to play Aston Villa. Are they guaranteed to win that? No, I don't think so. Kanish says, do you think Arsenal has a straight shot at the Prem this season, considering this performance from Liverpool and City? And where do you think United can end up and run at what position? Let me start with the Liverpool, with the Arsenal take. Listen, Arsenal this season, there's something different, right? The last 2 seasons, you could tell that they are not ready. You know, look at all the draws they had, and certain games they lost it. Like, you could see that they were still lacking something. This season, they are complete. When I mean complete, from the first 11 to the bench, they are complete. I know people want to banter Gyökeres and talk about, oh no, he has 5 goals as it stands, 5 goals. And not only that, the goals are being shared among other players. Martinelli is scoring goals. Champions League he is looking prime in the Champions League actually. Trossard gets in, they play. You know, like Mourinho scores goals. So which way you want to take it? Saka, elite. So what I'm saying is, I don't see Arsenal, even if, because at some point in the 20, I think we are now 29 games to go. Yes, it's likely possible that Arsenal might lose 1 game, and that would be like maybe because they lost against Liverpool, and that was the free kick, right, from Szoboszlai. That was it. Apart from that, I don't see teams openly playing Arsenal and winning fair and square. I don't see it. You know? So you can now, and imagine Gyökeres start getting his form. He is now coming into the games and he's playing. But then when he actually gets it on form, that will be it. And I'm looking at Manchester City. Knock on wood, I don't want any players player to get injured. But if Haaland gets injured, City is done. Done. Like, they are not looking like they are going to win games, as we expect them to do. If, for example, right, Haaland gets man-marked, he's done. He's done. There's nothing he can do. You feel me? So, Arsenal are looking, their chances to win the Premier League is like, to me, it's like 80% right now. Right now, as it stands, 80%. And looking ahead in 5 games time, what type of Arsenal you're looking at? Had they been, their bench is weak and they're having some problems on the bench, I would say, okay, I would say 60%, right? But you can clearly see that most players, when they get in from the bench, from Arsenal, they play the exact same way and even more. So you can see that there's no difference. There's no difference, in that. And I see Arsenal winning it. I see Arsenal winning. I said it actually on my TikTok. I said before the transfer window was even complete, before they got Eze, I said I needed Arsenal to win this Premier League. I mean, as Man United, as Man United fans, I cannot come out and be delusional saying, oh, we're going to win anything. This is other trophies for sure, but FA Cup, but I'm not looking at the Premier League right now saying we should be near it. Like, literally, we are not ready yet, So that's why when I came out before the transfer window even come to an end, I said Arsenal are looking like the favorites to win it, and they should be winning it. And again, I was proven right. It was looking shaky without Eze and Gyökeres not really getting into form, but now they look complete, super complete. As for your second question, where Man United will finish, realistically, honest truth, I think Man United will finish 4th or 5th this season. And the reason why I'm saying this, because most people, when you hear Man United 5th, are you sure 5th? They're surprised. Guys, we have good players. Like, I should not be saying this right now. We have good players. Brian Mbeumo, Cunha, Sesko, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Ahmad. There is too many people right now scoring goals for us. So, it's not about our manager setting. Now he has learned a lesson. He's now playing a different style, right? It's the same thing, but he tweaked it. So I don't see us losing too many games. Yes, we're going to still lose games, but I don't see us losing too many games, which means we just need to be consistent. And tomorrow we are playing Nottingham Forest. I am counting out that game as a win. I'm counting 2-0 as a win right there. Or if some free kick or some corner, goes in, it's like a 2-1. But I see us winning the game. We have too many individual players who can turn up, let alone team play. So I see us finishing 5th or 4th, guaranteed. So, and that's what I've always said, like the beginning of the season, before I said that, before we started winning games, even on the first place. So anyways, big up for real, Kanish, sorry. Big up for, keeping the video going and, giving your insights and what you think as well. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think. Does Arne Slot need time? Does he need time? Because after winning the Premier League, now watching Liverpool fans saying he should be sacked is criminal. But he can't not keep on losing games. So we shall see. Anyways, Let me see what you say. Do you think United will buy a midfielder this January window? And what do you think should be the way forward for the United should to succeed? Yes, from the reports coming out, that I've seen, Man United are seriously looking for a midfielder. Otherwise, all these names like who is that? The midfielder from Nottingham Forest. How they call him again? Let me check it out. Linked midfielders. Let me see. We have Baleba for sure. I mean, I'm a Cameroonian. I know what I'm talking about. Baleba. Adam Wharton is taken. Like I don't see. I don't see that happening. Even on the first place. Anderson is the name. Yes. Anderson. We are linked. We have Anderson heavily. Baleba is also on the list, and Man United are seriously looking for midfielders, and I believe in January they will get a midfielder. I believe so. It's rather unfortunate that Kobe Menu has to be benched, but benched for now because most of our players will be going for AFCON, and he will be playing. He will be playing alongside Casemiro, alongside Bruno Fernandes. So he will be playing. Xerxes will be playing. But as for Xerxes, I don't know. He might go on loan, which is crazy to me. But anyways, we shall see. So yeah, that's the thing. What do you think what do you think should be the way forward for United to succeed? Yeah, as for that, this manager just needs to read the room and also know what his in-game management looks like when he plays games, right? Ruben Amorim needs to be looking at his players and how they perform to see which player is suitable for which game. I just want him to be adaptable, right? We have good players. Our front three is better than most teams right now as it stands. Our front three is better than that. It's because we have lost so many games that you think these players are not good enough. But no, Brian Mbumo, like last season and the season before that, he was scoring goals right, left, and center. So the only difference is a switch of, he has a different pressure right now, and also the manager is not helping him. But now the manager is finally making sure that they have that chemistry with Ahmad playing in that right-hand side, and they are scoring goals. They are literally a nightmare for whoever is playing on that side, right? So Cunha scoring that goal last game gave him that edge he needed, because he has been playing well the whole time, but then no goals. Now it gives him, with that one goal, it gives him that fuel to go on. As for Šeško, he has already 2 goals with an assist. Like he's coming up clutch for sure, and he is getting to the rhythm right now to play. His link-up play is elite. How he takes the ball from the air, chest it, bring it down, looks to give a pass. He knows what he's doing, and I like it. I like it. And Man United, like I said, I don't see this. We have easier games going forward. Our Premier League start was very difficult, playing Arsenal as the first game, playing Manchester City, playing Chelsea, playing Liverpool. We now played Liverpool, which we won. Like, there are too many games that we started we had tough games. And if you look at now compared to the fixture list right now, we're playing Nottingham Forest. We haven't played Fulham yet. We haven't played Burnley yet. We haven't played a lot of. Have we played Burnley? I don't think so. Let me see. Let me see. Man United fixtures. We have Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, Everton, Crystal Palace. That one is difficult, but we see where we stand. West Ham, Wolves. We still have a lot of games to play against lower teams. So, you know, I see Man United still at 5th or 6th, 4th, 5th, that range. So, yeah, that's where I see Man United at this season. So, we shall see. But again, tomorrow, 4 o'clock European time, I'll be watching that match probably live. You know, watching the Manchester Nottingham Forest Man United game, and I'm expecting a 2-0. Like, I'm expecting a 2-0 for that game. So yeah, people, like, share, subscribe for sure. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, guys. Yeah. Listen, bro, I will be doing my, you know, yes, I'll be doing a watch along for sure. I'll be doing watch along. You know, I'll be doing a watch along. For sure. Guys, share this video so that we have more people joining and we can discuss and talk football. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, I'll be live tomorrow, you know, let me say around 3:30, because the game is starting at 4 o'clock Europe time. I'll be starting at 3:30, you know, just live, then to, you know, catch up with people a little bit, you know, look at the lineup, see what the game plan is, you know, what players are going to be playing. The good thing is, you know, now I can determine Ruben Amorim's lineup. I can see, you know, we have a spine right now. Before, we did not have that. It was just Bruno and Inshallah. Right now, we have a spine of Brian Mbumo, Cunha, let me say, Brian Mbumo, Cunha, Sesko, in the midfield, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro in the back, Mateus de Ligt, what a player, by the way, and Licha is back. He is back now playing football. He'll be on the bench against Nottingham Forest tomorrow. And Senna Lemons, that is the spine right there. The rest is a great addition of Ahmad, Casemiro, Lenny Yoro, and Luke Shaw has been good so far. Luke Shaw has been really good. So, hey man, I'm now looking forward to games. You know, and I'm now looking forward to games without having the fear of, we're gonna lose. You know, so yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, Kanish, for real, thank you very much for making this show going, you feel me? So please, guys, share this video so that we have more people joining in. Kanish says, if you could have had one player in red, which player would you have in red? That's it. That let me see. Which player are you talking about? Old players or current players? Let me know, because there's vast majority of players right now that I don't know where I can choose. Which player? Which player right now? One old and one current. Okay, one old player to be in the Man United shirt. One old. We already had one of the GOATs, which was Ronaldo, right? I'm not gonna bring him. I'm not gonna say that because he's the GOAT, right? He already played for Man United, which is good. Which Neymar in his prime. Neymar in his prime. He had something that no player had. Like, oh my God, he was wicked. Wicked. Neymar in his prime. Shit. He was wicked. As for current, current. Let me see which player. Let me see which player is really as for current. I don't know. Nuno Mendes. Yes, he is one hell of a player, and he can fit into this system like a glove. Imagine him taking the ball, driving it, giving it to Cunha, and Cunha scores, and overlapping with Cunha. Devastating on that side. That would be wicked. Ahmad, Brian Mbumo on the right hand side. Nuno Mendes on the left hand side with Cunha overlapping. Bro, what are you talking about? Oh my God, we will be wicked. We will be wicked. Yeah, we will be extremely wicked. So those are the two players, you know, Neymar and Nuno Mendes. If they come to Man United in their, like, you know, I mean, as for Neymar in his prime and Nuno Mendes currently, like, wicked, you know, because I believe, you know, what makes strikers go elite is how the team plays, right? And if you look at Haaland, right? Haaland, the City make sure that the ball gets to Haaland, and if he's anywhere near the box, he strikes and he scores. So that's the thing. Yeah. So yeah, as for Liverpool, I wish I could banter Liverpool, like for real. I really wish, but I've done too much. I will not lie. If you check my, you know, my shots and my TikTok for sure. Oh my God, guys, go follow me on TikTok, by the way. Clovis Football Talk. Go check it out, guys. Like, it's mad. Links in the bio, by the way. Listen, I have been cooking Liverpool like for the past how many weeks? It's been a month. All my videos right now is about Arne Slot and Liverpool, right? Rightfully so, because when Man United are losing, I see their fans seriously laughing at Man United. Like, they are laughing, spit is coming out. It's crazy. And then when it comes to them, we are not allowed to laugh at them. Nah, come on, man. They are shit. Liverpool are absolutely shit. And I want their downfall to keep on happening. Why? Because they watch Man United, you know, go through this, and they are already crying after 9 games. Imagine us the whole year did not even get a win in the Premier League. Yes, we did not lose 4 in a row like this. Even though we ended up finished 15th, we did not lose 4 games in a row like this. Like, it is wild what I'm seeing at Liverpool. I cannot fathom that Ruben Amorim lost 4 games in the bounce. It's crazy. He cannot even attempt to do that. You know, so, and now Ruben Amorim is now the looking like he's about to take the Manager of the Month award, including Brian Mbumo. That's how good we have been, and that's how bad, that's how shit they have been. Like, get the hell out of here. You know, Eketike. I'm just like, yeah, cool. He's their only shining light with Soboslai. Apart from that, dead. Midfield get run through. Oh my God! Did you see what Sarr did? Their midfield was wide open. I thought they were in Holland, like crazy. And then they want to sit and compare with Man United's midfield. Do you know how many trophies that our midfield has? We're talking about Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. Do you know how many trophies they have in between them? Like, come on, people. Come on. And that's the funny thing. People forget Bruno Fernandes won a Europa League, Nations League with Portugal. So people keep forgetting. Like, there's a lot going down here. And Liverpool got trashed 3-0. Jesus Christ. Their fans, I saw literal tears. I saw tears coming out of Liverpool's fans' eyes. I saw tears coming out of fans' eyes. I was shocked. Like, they love their club so much that they cannot see. One girl was literally crying. Like, on stream, a big girl crying. I see grown-ass men shedding tears. Even some got sick. I watched the big six, and Greece was literally sick. If they cannot handle this by 9 games, imagine the end of the season. Imagine next week, before the following international break. If Arne Slot don't win even 1 game, he should be sacked. Then it's just too much. But to watch, there were a few months ago celebrating the Premier League trophy, and now they are looking like they are about to sack their manager. That is literally Manchester United right there with Eric Ten Hag. Literally. But Casemiro got all the trophies from Real Madrid, and Bruno just gave his all for United. No, that, I mean, like, if you want to look at their careers, in totality, right? They have won trophies, right? So they have the mentality of, we have the balance, right? We have the older players where they have been there, done it. So now, when you're now bringing kids or bringing younger players, for example, Sesko is quite young. He doesn't really, yes, while at Bundesliga, he was in the team of the season, I think. Or did he win it last season? Did he win it? I cannot even remember right now. But, the mentality of winning, getting through it, right? Brian Mbeumo has never seen a trophy. But at United, despite how shit we have been, we always pick up a trophy, which is the greatest thing you will remember for the rest of your life, right? And that is what I'm talking about. So all of these individual players coming in who haven't seen a trophy yet, those are the people you look at and say, yeah, they know what it is to win trophies. Look at now the new players coming in, and even the players that were there last 2 seasons, they have seen a trophy, right? Look at the ones they won in the let me say in the pre-seasons. Like, we won 3 trophies in the preseason, which was good, right? Look at the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. Some of them won. They have seen a trophy in playing for Man United. So it builds that confidence. It builds the hunger to win games, and the form just came right on time. Most of them are in form right now, and it is looking very good. Let me see. So yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, compared to, Arne Slot is really, really gonna be under pressure, and I will be having my popcorn tomorrow, waiting, because I can't wait to see what happens with Liverpool. I just can't. Playing Aston Villa. Aston Villa are in form right now, and they are literally the same point. They are literally the same point with Liverpool. Aston Villa they're having 15 points. Liverpool are having 15 points. We are having 16 points, which means that will be a game. I know TK will play the game, but it just depends, because again, Aston Villa's midfield is quite dominant right now, and their front line is looking very good. So, and Liverpool have a big problem, because Liverpool are gonna have Aston Villa, Real Madrid, and Manchester City as their following fixtures. Imagine how many games Arne Slot is going to win in those 3 games. I don't see it. He might end up losing all of those games. Haaland will not be feeling sorry for them. He will absolutely smash them. You feel me? And as for Real Madrid, we all know Kylian Mbappe is on fire this season. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't see Liverpool winning anything this season, which is good, because again, I don't want them winning anything. How long have you been supporting United, or should I ask how long have you been in the trenches, bro? In the trenches. God damn it. That seems in the trenches. God damn, bro. I'm in Belgium, bro, chilling. But anyways, listen. I've been supporting United as far back as I saw parts of Sir Alex Ferguson's team, you know, Rio Ferdinand is the reason why I started watching Manchester United seriously, and Cristiano Ronaldo. These are the 2 players that made me look at, like, you know, like Beckham, for example, David Beckham. I used to play football before, you know, or the Bennett like Beckham, you know, was a thing, and you know, we started playing football and trying to take free kicks all the time, you know. But truthfully, Cristiano Ronaldo and Rio Ferdinand were the 2 people that they just had that presence, right? Like, Rio would not let any striker score against him, you know, and I just love that about him, and that's why I started supporting Manchester United for like that time, and it kept on, you know. I just liked United, you know, and then that was it. We won games, won a trophy. At least I saw part of you know, Sir Alex Ferguson's reign, you know, showing my age there, but yeah, cool, whatever. So yeah, my second team is Real Madrid though. So, you know, because us, you know, like fans not living in England, you know, don't really know what it means to just watch football and enjoy it, right? They just support their team and that is it. But for us living far, you know, we watch all of these Sky Sports, and you know, we watch all of this football all over the world. So we just watch what you're watching. Imagine having a TV, for example, and you're just watching that program, that show, and what you like is what you like. So again, Real Madrid, my United is my team. So that's the thing. No. By 20s, I meant the last couple of seasons, which have been the hardest season for football fan can endure for the love of their club. Hey, listen, bro, I have been through it all. Trust me, you can check even the titles of my videos, some of my videos, right? If you go down, you're gonna see me ranting. You're gonna see me losing my mind. Literally, I'm on holiday watching the Man United Spurs game. I'm glued to the TV, telling everybody, yeah, this is my team, this is my team. On holiday, I was in Italy. I'm chilling, like with food and drinks. I'm chilling, just to watch us lose 1-0 to Brandon Johnson. It was crazy. I could not finish my food. That's how bad this was. Bro, I understand the trenches now. I was literally in the trenches. Like, we all were. Watching us lose every single game was terrifying. Imagine we are waking up the next game saying, what's the point? We are going to lose this game. Fast forward to now, I'm going to every game saying, we are going to win a game. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that's why I asked the question, does Arne Slot need time? Because again, look at Ruben Amorim. He should have been sacked with the manner, the way he took things. But then Sir Jim said, we're going to back him. Fast forward now, we are seeing results. Yes, it's not that much. He still has some way to go for me to be like, you know what, I fully back him, because I'm still not. He took me a year of losses. 3 games on the bounce is not going to make me be like, I'm going to back. No. We have one more bogey team to get through to, which is Spurs. We need to beat Spurs. Spurs beat us last season 4 times. Yes, that was on the Ange, I get it, but we still need to do that. So if he crosses the line, which will be the 5th game he wins for Manchester United, which means United Strand, aka Frank with the hair, can shave his hair, that means I have to now fully back this manager. Other than that, no. Because we don't know where this can go. Either he loses too many games and win 1, or he continue with a win trajectory, and we might just find ourselves at 3rd if we keep on winning our games, because I believe Bournemouth or Sunderland will fall off. One of them will fall off. And Chelsea are not looking like they are doing anything to push to 4th. So that space is open for anybody, literally anybody. So yeah, so we need to win this game. We need to win against Liverpool. I don't care how. Not Liverpool. We've already trashed them. Spurs, Tottenham. If we win Tottenham for any way, we win them. We beat them actually. Then, even if after that we lose 1 game, it wouldn't be a problem, because we will still be there. You feel me? So that's the thing. With Arne Slot, he just lost a couple of games. Yes, broke certain records Liverpool fans have never seen, but he won them a league. He won them the Premier League. To sack him would be to saying he should be sacked. I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. But if he keeps on losing games, because most fans are saying if he loses this game tomorrow, he should be sacked. And I'm seeing Slot out already. So it's crazy, man. Big up, Carnage, for real. I only support Barca because of Cruyff, Ryan Cruyff, and yeah, Cruyff, and later on Messi. I'm not that old, but Neymar also made me fall in love with Barca, but I don't support any Prem club religiously, but I love the United fans. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Barca. The reason why I did not support Barca was because Barca was winning too much. That's what made me support Real Madrid. Under Zidane, you know, even I'm from Cameroon, right? Even when Eto'o was playing at Barca, I still did not support Barca because Barca was winning every single game. They win every single game. I was just like, nah, I don't like this. It's way too easy. That is why I started supporting Real Madrid. And then, fortunately, when Cristiano Ronaldo left Manchester United and went there, I was like, perfect. My two teams, I'm good. You know, so yeah. But the reason why I did not support Barca was because they were winning too much. That just the simple reason. But Neymar, wicked. Oh, Neymar was cooking alongside Messi. Oh my God, that team right there was just, they were just moving mad. So Ryan Kraft is a very good, very good player. So yeah, man, listen, I cannot wait for tomorrow. I just cannot wait for tomorrow with the games, bro. Like, Kanish, you have to be here tomorrow. I cannot wait. The games tomorrow. Let me see who else is playing tomorrow. Let me see the fixtures, Premier League fixtures. So we have Crystal Palace, Brentford. Crystal Palace, Brentford at 4 o'clock as well. Too many teams at 4 o'clock. My God, Jesus Christ. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games at 4 o'clock. It's mad. Crystal Palace versus Brentford. I predict Crystal Palace to win that. They are way too strong this season. And Brentford are just hanging by. Man United versus Nottingham Forest. Man United should be winning that for sure. Arsenal, Burnley. Arsenal will trash them literally 4-0. 4-1. No, 4-0. Their defense is way too strong. Brighton versus Leeds. Brighton looking as favorites for that one. But Leeds, it's not easy. But we shall see. Fulham, Wolves. To mid club. Very mid. I believe Wolves might get something there. Because even though they haven't been good this season. Let me see. No, Wolves are terrible this season. Terrible. Anyways, Fulham might win that. Tottenham versus Chelsea. That is a game right there. That is a game right there. Listen, that's true. Two greatest club, Madrid and Barca, modern history. Eto'o, greatest ST for me, and then greatest striker for me, then Rivaldo as a pure striker, but greatest striker is yeah, it's Ronaldo. Listen, like, when it comes to strikers, right? I don't really hear about Eto'o's names. I don't hear his name come up. For whatever reason, I don't know. People did not rate him. I don't know. He started at Chelsea, right? Chelsea wasn't giving. He moved. Ended up at Barcelona, started cooking there. Everywhere he went, he won the trophy. That was one of the first players to win trophies everywhere he went before Ronaldo. And before, who else? I think there are players that have won trophies everywhere they went, but Eto'o was literally one of the first players that I've ever seen win a trophy everywhere he went. Played at Inter Milan, won a trophy. Barca won a trophy. Went to was it China's a team in China, won a trophy. Which place did he play? He played everywhere he went. He brought a trophy back. And you know, fast forward now, you have players that football fans, when you talk about strikers, I never hear his name. When I watch all of these football channels, right, I never hear his name getting nowhere near, you know, like one of the greatest of all time. You know, they always bring up Drogba. I'm like, cool, Drogba did his thing in Premier League, but he was not. Nobody can look at Eto'o and be comparing. He was too much, too elite, right? He was too elite. So, very underrated, bro. Very underrated player. Very underrated player. Like, each time, and this, he was scoring anywhere, left foot, right foot. Oh my God. Him and Thierry Henry at Barca, they were moving crazy. But, you know, when you talk about, you know, strikers, his name never gets brought up. I hear Thierry Henry, Drogba, all these other strikers, but I'll never hear Eto'o's name, which is bizarre to me. But anyways, that's one of the reasons I made this channel, to talk about players that I rate, you know, and to bring them up and highlight their careers as well. Again, guys, I just started this channel, to be honest, you know, and I kept this channel for, I think, a year without doing anything. And this year, I've been taking it way too serious. Literally, I've been taking it way serious, coming online, talking, you know, football, watching a couple of games. I haven't really done live streaming for Man United for some time now. I haven't had the time to do it. You know, I've done pre-match, you know, pre-match, post-match reactions, but as to watch it live, I've not really done it because of, you know, my time as well. You know, but what I need to do is, you know, I need to tomorrow I'll be live, you know, before the game starts, set it up, put it out there. I'll actually make the thumbnail this night, post it, and then tomorrow we will be live for sure. I can't wait. Tomorrow will be huge. A lot of teams, and especially if we win our game, Arsenal win their game, we will just be sitting with the popcorn and glasses on. Hey, you know, looking very good. Yeah. Do you regret about Alvaro getting sold to Real Madrid instead? If he would have stayed at Man United, yes, he is Eric Ten Hag is on punishment for that. Eric Ten Hag should be punished for that. You know, Alvaro Fernandez, he looks good at Real. Oh my God, he looks extremely good. You know, you saw, I watched the Clásico. Did you watch the Clásico? Kanish, did you watch the Clásico? It was mad. Fighting. You know, Rudiger was on the bench. I mean, he was chilling. He wasn't even on the lineup or anything, but came down to separate the fight. Vini Jr., I don't know what was going on with him. You know, Lamine Yamal and who was that? Dani Carvajal, you know, going at it. Like, It was crazy. It was crazy. But you know, I mean, like, Alvaro Fernandez is a very good player. Very, very good player. Locking up Lamine Yamal, and he was not getting any change. He was not getting any change. But yeah, you know, that's what you get. But Man United really lost a player right there. We could have used him because he was playing very well for us. But too many players, and Man United need the money, they sold him. And that's what you get. We have so many good talents just leaving Man United and flourishing. But, you know, again, nobody can control. Kobe Mainoo is another one. And I will be fuming if Kobe Mainoo leaves this club. I will be livid. I just cannot stand. I just cannot watch this manager lose such a player like that. And everybody's writing Kobe Mainoo off. It's weird. And they forget what he did last season. Plus winning a trophy. Like, I don't, not even last season, season before this one. He went crazy. Played under England, playing with Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham. Like, the whole world watch it. And then now, out of a sudden, he's now shit because he's not playing games. Come on. Like, should not be doing that. Feel me? But anyways, people, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'm gonna be, you know, going off. Kanish, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and keeping this conversation flowing. You know, unfortunately, it's late actually. That's why most people have not really joined the channel. I mean, joined the live. You know, but I think tomorrow is gonna be. We are gonna be getting a lot of people. Like, we are going to be having, you know, a great time tomorrow watching Man United play. I'm also following up, you know, what is happening with, you know, Barca, because Marcus Rashford is there. You know, I'm watching that. I'm watching their games too as well, and Kylian Mbappe, you know, is playing extremely well too as well. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on those games, watching it. You know, but tomorrow is all about the Premier League, and you know, I'm going to be doing the live, and after that, I'm also going to be doing the post match reaction. You know, talking about Man United and making sure we get the best videos. You know, when I finally set up my studio, I'll be making sure that we have the best videos ever. And not only that, I also have a podcast, the Treble Tapes podcast. The Treble Tapes is about, you know, all the, like, the treble. Man United won the treble. You know, they won the treble in 1999, and you know, the name comes from that, you know, for sure. So that's just, you know, a podcast. Check it on Spotify. I'm gonna be putting it on Amazon as well and all streaming platforms. But when you go right now on Spotify and check up the Treble Tapes podcast, you're gonna see, you know, some videos and some audios. So right there, fewer, you know, I've not done a lot. I just started the podcast last month. So check it out as well. I'm posting it also on my YouTube page, you know, and I'm on Twitter as well. Just type in Clovis TV or Clovis Football Talk. You're gonna see my name pop up, and you just follow me from there. Link on my description right now. And let me just put the links on the chat. Let me see if I have anything. Yeah, just, you know, check me out there, and then, you know, wait, let me see if I have a link. Yeah, let me copy this link. Yeah, glory Man United for sure. People, if you're watching this video after the effect, after this live video, please like, share, and subscribe. I need more people on this channel. Get me to 1,000. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm on 495 right now. Close to 5 people to 500 subscribers. I need more people tomorrow to tune in for the game against Nottingham Forest. And again, Cunha, Brian Mbumo goals, and I'm expecting the Bruno Fernandes goals. Whatever it takes, we need to win the game. So people, Garnish, thank you so much. Really, I'm humbly grateful. That was a nice conversation. Yes, definitely. So stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll be back at 3:30, or let me say I'll be making a short preview for the game tomorrow. I didn't do it today because of note. I didn't have time, to be honest. And when I got back from work, I needed to come out live and do this video. So but anyways, people, like, share, and subscribe. When you're watching this after the effect, let me know what you think. Man United, how many are they gonna win, and where they're gonna look like in the Premier League table, and who is scoring tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.